So the art server I'm in started doing game nights again. We got Jackbox 7 and there's some fun games on it. There's that Coliseum one that's TKO but better in every single way. Quiplash 3, Blather Around fun, talking points exists. But after a few rounds of these, they decided to boot up the previous title for the single worst Jackbox game to exist. Push the button. And if you think it isn't, you're wrong, and here's why. So it's really great in concept, because it's a social deduction game where everyone's given prompts, but the aliens are given incorrect prompts and they have to kind of consolidate the difference. But where it fails is 90% of the questions are so abstract or subjective that they just border on useless. And then for the other 10%, you get moments like when we were doing the little doodling prompt, and the prompt was, draw your favorite appetizer. I thought, I love stuffed mushrooms, but I don't think I'd be able to render that in the little doodle screen. So what's something easy I could draw? Oh, I know. The standard appetizer, onion rings. Now that's easy to draw. So I draw me a little plate of onion rings, and we get to the voting thing, and everyone's just lining up on mine, and it's like, what? Why? It's onion rings. The bog standard appetizer. But they're all like, oh, onion rings aren't an appetizer, and I'm like, what? No. How could you say onion rings aren't an appetizer when someone drew something like that? Then I hear, oh, they drew a bowl of soup. Soup's a perfectly fine appetizer. I'm like, no, not the bowl of soup, the one next to it. The wheel of cheese. Oh, let me just stroll on down to Applebee's and order me the entire wheel of cheese. Maybe I'll pair it with a nice barrel of Pinot. Anyway, the moral of the story is I've been ejected in 100% of the games I've played, but I've never once been the alien.